side, we ride, we die all for this. Oh my, I know why I can't fall for this. All my life
How are you beautiful people doing? It is I, the task at hand, and I'm back at it again, and we're fucking skydiving. The first 10 seconds of this video I already swore. This needs to change. Psych, dab on them. I ain't changing for shit. That lag is horrible. Listen, what you're gonna be watching, let me explain what's on screen. This is a Fortnite, should I say it? Bro, I'll just, it's a Fortnite gameplay. I'm not gonna let you know what happens in the gameplay. I'll just talk a little bit as it goes on. I'm not gonna like commentate the game completely. Well, yeah, technically I am. You know, I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm bringing back a series that I used to do like 2 years ago when my channel first started. I used to do this with Advanced Warfare. I know for a fact, or well, I don't know for a fact, but there's a good chance that none of you that watch me right now were the same people who watched me 2 years ago or almost 3 years ago when I started YouTube. So it's gonna be a new series to you guys, but not to me, and it's gonna be dope because you know, now that I actually have people, you know, to bounce, not bounce, people to actually tell the stories to and actually get interactions, because you guys actually, you know, leave comments, tell me your thoughts, give me ideas for other videos or whatever. So it's gonna be cool, you know. Get to see your reactions, because it used to be the people before that used to comment might have only been 1 or 2, and I'm not saying that's not cool. I'm saying like that's amazing, that's dope, but like it wouldn't be consistent. They wouldn't like watch me consistently, you know, because it was COD, and COD is hard to have people to watch you. But whatever, that's not even the story. Holy shit, sometimes I go off on these tangents. I'm gonna have cuts in this video of the gameplay, you know, where it makes sense. Like, I'm not gonna have you sit here and watch me do nothing for like 5 minutes straight, you know what I mean? This guy is about to catch the meat. Look, he had right hand advantage and he still couldn't fuck with me. But anyway, yeah, like the cuts, they're gonna make sense when they happen in the video. I'm not gonna cut out too much like action. I cut it to where the action starts, get fucked up. So yeah, let's begin the story. So ready? Okay, this story dates years back, right? Had to clear my throat real quick because you know we about to get in that zone. And you see that cut just happen, don't panic. All I got literally, it was just looting, and I don't want you to sit there and just straight watch me loot for an hour. Fuck that. Here, okay, one thing I also gotta say, if you hear snoring in the background, that's not my fault. That's yours for having earphones. No one told you to watch this video with no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That's my brother sleeping, so who cares, right? He can't hear me. Fuck it, it's all good. Listen, I hit this dude for 135. He had to have full shields and full health. He runs like a little bitch. Why you think he's dressed in that pink teddy bear? I cut myself off again. Listen, this story dates years back, right? I drank a little G Fuel, so my mind's a little, you know, years back when I was in high school. So I had this English teacher, right? And my friend reminded me about this at work. It's crazy, right? I had this English teacher. You know, he was your stereotypical English teacher, right? You know, the dude loved plays and stuff like that. Anything literature that was really well written, like he was just a nerd for that, right? You know, he was an older guy. You know, just that stereotypical English teacher, right, that you see in like movies or some shit like that, and that would quote Shakespeare out of nowhere. No bullshit, he would do that. You know, I'm talking like, I don't know, he would just come at you like quoting a piece of literature and also try to teach you a lesson while AKA kind of roasting you. You know what I mean? Like it was weird. I don't even know. I can't like replicate it because your boy don't read except if it's manga, but fuck it. Manga's literature hashtag. What else was like? Oh yeah, right. So one day, what he likes to do, by the way, real quick, this kid, literally his plan was as soon as I break his little wood barrier, shoot. Look what he does. He shot the top of the roof to try to kill me. It did 110 health or 100 and something health or whatever. If I didn't have full shields right there, I would have died. Anyway, Well, I did more than that. I don't fucking know. Anyway, listen, right? So he did that. And like every day, that's what he would do. You know, he would have moments where he just quotes literature out of nowhere, and he would always like talk shit to us because we were like younger, and he was the kind of old guy who was like, you young kids, blah blah blah, and like he would hate when people would say the word nowadays because that doesn't make sense, and he's an English teacher, so grammar Nazi straight the fuck up. What happened? Oh yeah, right. So sometimes he would act out pieces of like a play, right? Because he's also he does plays, right? For the school that I went to, and one day, yo, it's just crazy. All right, one day he was acting out a play. Hold on, real quick. I fail build that. This is weird. He couldn't build in the water. He tried to catch me. He came close, but I shitted on him. He had a gold scar. I love gold scar. Check this out, right? You could probably hear it if you got earphones or if it's loud on the speaker. I don't know. He's coming for me, but I'm getting my heels on. He ain't gonna catch me. Trust and believe. You know how I rock. I only got 100 health. Jump on him. Boops. I don't know how much that number was, but I shitted on him. So we're good. The gas is coming, or the storm. So where was I? Yeah. He was acting out a play one day, right? Yo, this is 100%. This is real. This is not bullshit. I'm not fucking with you. It was just a normal day, and he got his acting thing on, right? And sometimes he just busts it out out of nowhere, he'll just start doing it, and like he'll get real loud. He's the guy. He's not afraid to get loud or to get really into like character all of a sudden. Is literally I hope you understand when I say the stereotypical like English teacher in a movie, like it's literally like that. I'm not like trying to say it any other way. It's by the book. Like, if you look at him and you see how he teaches, he loves teaching, by the way. He's a great teacher. But like, if you see the way he teaches and acts, you'll be like, damn, he was right. So he was acting out a little scene of a play. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know where it was from because I can't remember at all. But he came out of nowhere and started like yelling and shit. And I don't know. He was saying something like, "Oh, fare thee well," or blah blah blah. And then like, I don't know. He just yelled out of nowhere. He was like, "Nah," or just whatever. I don't listen. I don't know. It just came out of fucking nowhere. He just yelled out of nowhere and fell on the ground. Right. So we're sitting there like he's mad cringy. First off, so we're sitting there like, all right, he's just being his cringy old self. And I was like, what the fuck? Because that's like my reaction to like how he be doing shit sometimes. Like the first reaction is like, what the fuck? But as I got to know him, it was funny. Like I thought it was funny, and I enjoyed how passionate he was, about his job, and that's all what it's really about. He wanted to teach us while also, trying to have fun with it, and I respect him for that. Shout out to him, Mr. Fay. That was his, or his last name or whatever. I forgot his first name, but yeah, he was great, amazing teacher. So, yeah, he fell flat on the ground, and I was just there like, what the fuck? That's fucking hilarious. Like I said that out loud. I'm like, that's hilarious. And everybody, we were looking at him, and then it took a couple seconds. We were just sitting there. All right, no one was saying anything. It was a little quiet, and then you're like, Faye, you're stupid, blah blah blah. Messing with him. Out of nowhere, when somebody said, "Hey, Mr. Faye," he was still on the ground, like for a good 30 seconds. That's how long it took. We were like, "What the hell, Faye?" And we're just sitting there. Everybody's like paused, like frozen, like, okay, this is kind of awkward. Is this how long he's supposed to be on the floor? Because mind you, that's the way we reacted that way. Get shit on. The plays, I'm amazing with building. We reacted that way because usually that's what he would do. He would do it until somebody would like say something, and he would just act a certain way, and like whether it's cringy or not, he doesn't care. Like he just gets in the character. And I'm like, Faye, you good? We asked him that. And by the way, it gets shit on. Get the fuck out of here with that jumping RPG bullshit. That shit pisses me off. I hate when people do that. It's so cheap. But we asked him like, yo, are you good? We kept saying that. No response, right? So at this point, we're like, okay, I don't know what to do. Like they went over to like, him on the floor, and they were like, Faye, like shaking him. He wasn't responding. So at this point, everybody at this point in time, everybody caught the like, oh shit, okay, what the fuck? Like, is what's happening to him? That he just fainted out of nowhere? Now, let me give you a little backstory. The thing about Mr. Faye, you know, lively dude as he is, great guy. He has seizures. Like, he has a problem with seizures. He has those every other, like, you know, every other month or like week or something like that, right? And they at this point it was a little bad. Like, he's been getting more like, is the term epileptic? I don't know if that's probably not the term, but he was like more prone to seizures this time of year, because for whatever reason it was happening more often. And at this point we're like, okay, he's definitely having a seizure. So, you know, the practical thing to do, you know, lay him by his side so he doesn't choke on his spit or whatever, yeah. So, because, you know, when they foam at the mouth, you don't want them to choke or whatever. And that's what we did. And we were like, Faye, hey. And he finally, like, you know, woke up. And I was like, dude, holy shit. Like, that shit was just straight out of a movie. It scared the shit out of me. I was like, yo, he really just had a seizure right there. And, like, you know, they carried him out. Oh, well, no, they didn't carry him out. If I can remember correctly, he got back up. He was like, huh. He was like, yeah, I just, you know, fainted for a little bit. We picked him up, put him in a chair. And, like, he was good, you know. He was just like, oh, yeah, you guys just relax, do whatever. He was just all drowsy, you know. I was like, bro, that shit, it was terrifying. I've never, ever in my life been in that situation. Absolutely terrifying. I just didn't like it. I said didn't like it. I didn't know what to do, man. Like, oh, fuck. Dude, it was not. Yeah. It was crazy. I've just never been in that kind of a real life situation. I never had somebody choke in front of me and me give him CPR, you know. Like, at that moment, you know, he could have went. You feel me? So, I've never been in that kind of situation before. It's just crazy. Fuck. And somebody at work reminded me of that story. And it was a girl. She was saying how she was one of the people who were because there were some people, like, while he was doing that, you know, not to be fucked up, you know, that because you know, that's something that he does a lot. They were laughing, you know, at first because they thought it was a joke. The funny part about it is literally, like, because he was acting, we thought it was a part of the little act that he was putting on, because he'd be doing some crazy shit like that, but it wasn't. And oh man, oh fuck, dude, that was after that day, bro. We were just like, you know, everybody, next time we seen him, we were just like Faye, I hope you're doing well, man. I hope, you know, are you okay today? Did you feel anything? Blah, blah, blah. Because, you know, he fell a little hard, I'm going to be honest, because he just fell flat on the floor, dude. Like, and a good thing it was on his back, you know, and not, like, on his face. Bro, it was fucking, like, holy shit. I thank God, and I pray to God that I never get into that kind of situation again. Because it was just terrifying. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's all right. I haven't spoke to him in like 3 years, you know, since I've been to high school. But he was always one of the teachers that I liked. You know, he was very lively, very cool, and he understood that, okay, we're high school students. You know those teachers that are like, yo, okay, these kids, they're still kids. You know what? I was 17 at the time or 16. They're still kids, so let me cut them a little slack when it comes to them fucking around a little too much. And, like, you know, one of the people who just get the mindset that you have at 16, 17, you know, still trying to figure out yourself, figure out who you are or whatever, stuff like that. So, like, shout out to him, man. He was really cool. And I hope to God that he's okay today. He probably is, you know. He's a strong guy. Oh man, dude, but what we at? 9 kills? Yeah, I'm shitting on him, baby. Yo, this look at that build in the corner. I was like, what the fuck? Why is that there? And at this point, what? There's 4 people left? Fuck it. I got 9 kills, so whoa. Now there's 3 people left. So potentially I can get 12 kills. And I was like, yo, I'm gunning this fool right now. He has no idea. He doesn't even wear a headset. I bet you he's at his mom's, right, in the living room just having fun. You know, and he just got shit on, so get out my game. And this other dude, yeah, I bet he's at his uncle's house, right? His cousins are over, some bullshit like that. They're like, hey, let me shit on. And they're like, wow, you didn't win. And he's just gone. So now there's one person left. This is where my heart starts beating. Not bad beating, all right. The good beating. Pause. That kind of sounded weird, right? You know, you get into this intense moment. You're like, holy shit. I feel my entire body tensing up. And then I see the dude. I'm like, all right, I just got to gun him with this gold scar. Hopefully he doesn't head glitch this and be smart and destroyed. That easy. 12 kill dub. I'm the greatest ever. I hope, bro, I was I was shaking, so I didn't know how to emote correctly, but yo, I hope you enjoyed that story, all right, and the gameplay as well. I got more. I got a lot of stories, and I wanted to save them, you know, and fuck it, I'm gonna start rolling them out now because it's fun to talk about these. So I hope you enjoyed the story. You know, story time with Task. I'm bringing the series. It's coming, baby. It's coming, and I have other series ideas too. You know, I've been at work. You know, I've been working hard. About to hit 30-something hours this week. So if you enjoyed the series, show some love with a like, and you know, tell me what you thought about it. Because I enjoyed doing it. I enjoyed getting the gameplay and talking about this story. So I'm excited to bring more stories to the table because I got a lot and they're funny. So, and if you see the gameplay like replay right there, it's because I'm running out of gameplay. I'm talking too damn much, so I had to reclip it anyway. Again, show some love with a like for the new series, and if you really fuck with me, subscribe to become part of the task force, being a man with a plan, task at hand. And remember, peace, love, and positivity. And I'm out. Thank you so much for watching. 12 kill dub. We the best. Gold scar, gold scar, gold scar.